his fighter stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 206 pounds. He trains with the Wolfpack and has a mixed martial arts record of 7 wins and only 4 defeats. He trains out of Muncie, Indiana. Please welcome Geno Roderick.
Geno Roderick is very experienced when it comes to fighting in the cage here at King of the Cage, of course. Weighs in at 206, teams out of Team Wolfpack, trains out of there. 7-4 is his mixed martial arts record here tonight. This guy's got some heavy hands, and you can look for him to utilize those here tonight as he takes on his opponent, Josh Taibl. Josh Taibl, also an experienced fighter as well. He's had over 20 fights in his mixed martial arts career, so that could be an advantage. Sometimes we see some of these guys getting in there for the first time looking like veterans.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner stands 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 185 pounds. He trains at a La Frenier School of Fighting with a mixed martial arts record of 15 wins and only 6 defeats. He hails from Ludington, Michigan. Please welcome Taibl.
Josh Taibl with a lot of experience coming in here, rocking the Mohawk, Chuck Liddell style. We'll see what he's like here.
Josh Taibl is sporting a mixed martial arts record of 15-6. Not a bad record at all. I'll tell you what, at 185, he's taking on Geno Roderick tonight, who weighs in at 206. So this is kind of like 2 weight classes really fighting against each other here tonight.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. You know, Geno has a little bit of extra body fat. He could drop. He could probably get down to 185, maybe even fight at 170. And we talked about that as coming in as heavy and as natural as you possibly can. I mean, you look at Josh. Josh looks like he's 205, and I'm sure he's probably up around there right now.
I'll tell you what, this is one of my favorite weight divisions, the middleweight. You get the best of both worlds. You get the best of kind of like the light heavyweight division and the welterweight division, mixed all in between.
Yeah, it's funny. This is a weight division that nobody really tends to stay in. They're either on the way up or on the way down. But you catch these guys in the middle at 85. They're super athletic. They're all in shape, and they have real knockout power.
Here we go, a matchup in the middleweight division between Josh Taibl and Geno Roderick. The very experienced Josh Taibl. Geno Roderick shoots in for a takedown.
Josh throwing a high kick, but immediately he's caught in a double leg takedown, pushed up against the fence, and Geno doing a good job of keeping him there. Looks like he's going to take the back of Josh Taibl. Gets both hooks in, needs to just relax at this point right now, soften him up a little bit, maybe want to get his hips back a little bit. He's riding a little bit high. He's going to have a hard time finishing that choke from that position. Needs to concentrate a little bit, move his hips back so they're back over the hips of Josh Taibl, then go to work on those punches so he can put that choke in there. Looks like he's setting up an armbar here. But that's great positioning by Geno, just holding on, not over anxious, obviously has some experience, going to take what they give him, and goes into the full mount. That's a good transition there. Josh was trying to escape, moving around, keeping active, and ends up finding himself fully mounted and eating some good, solid elbows. Geno just taking his time, not over punching, not punching himself out, just protecting his position, and there he goes. Boom, for 1 second, lets up and ends up in a back spot, and moving on an armbar he is. Needs to stop worrying about that armbar, get away from the fence, because he's going to give up his back, and this could be finished right now. Josh is just smashing him, and it's over.
Josh Taibl improves his mixed martial arts record to 16-6 as he destroys Geno Roderick here in the first round.
You know, see, that's exactly what happens. Guys get overzealous, they're really patient, they're doing good, they have a position, you know, they go through heck to get to that position, they get there, and the next thing you know, they want to end it too quick, and they end up giving up that position, and they end up in a bad spot themselves, and it's over.
It looks like Josh Taibl is pulling a Mark Coleman here, bringing his kids into the cage.
After 1 minute, 36 seconds of the first round, your winner, Josh Taibl.
An impressive win at that. Josh Taibl, victorious here tonight at King of the Cage. Let's take a quick look at the replay.
straight right hand catches him, and Geno doesn't know what to do but to turn and give up his back and not defending at all, not even somewhat intelligently. Referee steps in and just stops it.
And now for our next bout, first